So, and I slipped on ice. This is a little chaotic. Oh my god! Holy crap, okay. Huh. Okay, so see these spots here? These spots, they look like water. They are ice. Oh my god, I am not equipped for this. Tonight is the eve of my departure on my big travels, which I'm extremely excited about. I'm walking around in my neighborhood, like my neighborhood where my parents live, where I grew up, where I go to high school, all that. And tomorrow morning, I am leaving for the first leg of my trip around the world. Basically, tomorrow I'm going to Vermont. One of my very best friends from when I studied abroad. My best friend from when I studied abroad, Ivy, lives up there, and I'm going to visit her. We've been saying I need to visit her for like ages. When she lived in New York, I visited her once, but that was like several years ago, pre-pandemic, pre-everything. So I really miss her. I'm really excited to see her. And I've also never been to like a place this cold in my entire life. I don't think, like, you can see behind me, like, Maryland is definitely snowy, but Maryland is not super cold. It's like 27 degrees right now, and it is not going to get much colder than this, like, ever, basically, all winter. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm only bringing one backpack, and it's like carry-on size. I have a lot of like stuff that dries pretty quick, so should be okay on that front as long as I can hand wash my stuff. But I don't really know how it's going to go. Basically, going to Vermont is my dry run. I'm going to bring, like, even though I am driving, so I can bring as much stuff as fits in like a whole ass Toyota sedan. But no, is it a Honda? It's a Honda. Wait. It's a Toyota. Yeah, it's a Toyota. Wow. I don't know what car I drive. That says really bad things about me. Anyway, basically, what I want to do is, this is my dry run. So I know that I'm going to Europe in about 3.5 weeks. I have a flight booked to London where I'm going to visit another one of my friends. And then I am going to meet a different friend in Turkey in late March. And between then, I'm planning to basically travel Europe. My plan is I'm going to go spend about 5 days up in Vermont. I'm actually doing the drive in 2 days. It's like 8.5 hours, so like I could do it in one day, but I don't really feel like it. So I'm going to probably get a motel in somewhere between like Poughkeepsie and Albany in upstate New York on the way up there, because it's sort of just like a straight northern drive. Man, it's cold out. I'm really cold right now. So I'm going to be much colder then, I think. I'm also wearing my mom's coat because I'm washing mine. My gorgeous car. Check out how dirty it is. I love the snow because it gives it an excuse to be dirty. Everyone else's car is also dirty. All right, so I'm along the beautiful New Jersey Turnpike. Meant to text my parents that I was here so that they would know I'm alive and safe and not like, dying on the road or something. But then I texted like a big family group chat with like a bunch of aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff. So that's cool. So now everyone knows I'm on the New Jersey Turnpike. That's cool. Here's some more ice. Should we step on it? Ooh, it's solid, but there's water underneath. Do you see that? How weird. Oh my gosh. It's like, that's a very strange feeling. Anyway, yeah. There's gonna be an ice storm tonight, so I was supposed to stay over in Albany. Not sure if I'm gonna still do that or not, depending on how much I feel like risking that. Love a little hazard. Also, there's like a ridiculous amount of windshield wiper fluid here. Like, look, there's all of that and all of that and all of that there, and then there's like some over there. It's like literally everywhere. I forgot, in New Jersey you can't pump your own gas, so there's just like a dude there's like these guys in like these neon yellow vests just like pumping people's gas for them, and there's like a line and stuff. Over there you can see, that's where there's like cars lined up even though there's like empty gas things. That car has to wait. So I was gonna stop at a rest stop like a bit before this, but I decided to stop here because I know that they do this thing on the turnpike where like if you're like driving at all above the speed limit, like your average speed across the whole thing, oh wait, like your average speed across the whole thing, like you can get a ticket. So I figure if I stop at a rest stop, I can't get a ticket that way. Cause like, I'm not actually speeding, but like, you know, speed limit 65, like I've been going like 68 to 70, you know, so yeah, now I'm safe from that, I think. Unless I'm not, I actually don't know. We're gonna find out. Here is the beautiful scenery. I know you're so impressed, I'm sure. Look at that industrial looking water tower. All right, so I'm now in Albany. Got my little like quick dry towel and my quick dry shirt on because this way I can have clean clothes whenever I want to wash them. And I'm in my hotel room. It's actually like pretty nice for like a shitty hotel. It was $57, so not nothing. It was the cheapest hotel in this entire city. Yes. Also, I just wanted to show you. So I don't have any flip-flops because I didn't think to bring them. I don't know why, but I was like, I won't need them. But this hotel is kind of nasty, not gonna lie, especially in the bathroom. So basically what I did is I showered in my socks, and you can see I have this little like clothesline thing that like lets you wash your clothes. So there are my socks drying, and when I'm done with the towel on my head, I'm also gonna hang the towel from the clothesline. Shoot, I realized it's so cold here that I really shouldn't leave my water jug. Like I can't have this like thing of water. I shouldn't leave it in the car because it's gonna freeze and I won't be able to drink it. Sad. I've had to come back outside. It's only been like an hour. You can't see, but it does not appear to be frozen. Okay, pulled over on the side of the road because I wanted to show you guys how pretty it is. Check this out. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. The snow is like not fully covering, like blanketing everything, but that's cool. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, it's very picturesque. And there's literally still like chunks of ice just like falling off my car. Like I'll be like driving and it'll just like fly back as I'm going and I like see it. I don't know. I should have actually, my car was literally completely coated in ice. I had to like break it off the windows and stuff. Woo! So cold! Yeah, nope, this is what I've been doing. It's wild because I realized since I drove up from Atlanta too, like less than a month ago, and now I'm driving all the way to Vermont, like almost at the Canadian border. I've driven from Georgia to Vermont. Like that's, except for Florida, that's the entire East Coast in like just a couple of weeks, which is honestly like a hell of a lot of driving. Like this car serving me well, and it doesn't even have any lights on the dashboard right now. Like I got an oil change and I filled the tires with air. Like yeah, she's doing well. She's doing quite well. It's crazy because literally this looks like every Appalachian town that exists, straight up just Georgia to Canada. Literally, like this town could not be more typically Appalachian. I guess the snow means it wouldn't be in a few places, but like anywhere. Maryland, yep. West Virginia, yep. Vermont, hell yeah. And actually, yep. Right, and lo and behold, I am here. I'm actually kind of amazed. Low-key was not sure I was gonna make it at one point there. But yeah, and it's only it's 34 degrees. It's above freezing and I didn't die. So, yay. My friend said she had to run over to her boyfriend's quickly. She said there was a slight emergency, so we're just gonna assume that it's nothing too terrible. And I'm going for a quick walk around Burlington while I wait. I didn't lock my car. We should lock my car. I also have not eaten a real meal since 2 nights ago. I've been snacking for 2 days. Actually, it's a perfectly fine way to eat. Today I've had some random crackers as I drove, a Cliff Bar, a banana. It's not really real food, but I'm not hungry, so that's good. And I did that all day yesterday too, so yeah. Burlington is so cute. There's all these like tiny little houses around. Oh, it's very like back. It seems kind of New England-y. I guess I'm in New England. I don't know when I stopped being in the mid-Atlantic and entered New England, but I guess I've done that. I don't know. Vermont's not on the coast, so it feels wrong to say, but I guess it's true. Yeah, not exactly sure.